It's Blue Bear Clone CEO here, and today I'm going to show you why pearls are so important and how to get them in New Horizons. Pearls are so important not just because they're pretty, but they are a rare crafting material, and you need 21 of them to craft the entire DIY mermaid set. Each pearl also sells for 10,000 bells, so they are good if you need to make money. I will go over even the smallest steps, so by the end of this video, you'll be able to successfully find pearls on your island. First, if you want to get your hands on some pearls, you will need a wetsuit. If you don't have a wetsuit, you can buy one from Nook's Cranny in the cabinet for 3,000 bells. You can also buy a wetsuit in the Nook shopping app under special goods. Or, if you have Nook miles, you can visit the Nook stop in Resident Services and buy a Nook Ink wetsuit for 800 Nook miles. Or, if you know you bought a wetsuit in the past, but you don't know where it is, or you threw it out, or you gave it to a friend, you can always reorder one from the catalog, but only the horizontal and leaf wetsuits. You can't order the Nook Ink wetsuit with bells. Once you're right at the water, press A to go into the ocean, and now you'll be swimming around. Swim around your ocean until you find bubbles floating upwards out of the water. These are indicators that a sea creature is nearby. You'll know if you're close when the bubbles start to get larger. Swim over to the bubbles, and then press Y to dive down into the ocean. Once you dive down, this will reveal a blob-like shadow, and this blob likes to move. So get as close as you can to it, and as soon as your villager overlaps with its shadow, you will automatically pick it up. You don't have to press any buttons. Sometimes the blob also likes to run away from you, so you'll need to swim really fast to catch up. If you don't catch it within a period of time, your villager will automatically come up for air, and you'll need to do the whole diving process again. But when you are diving, you are specifically looking for scallops. These are very important because we will need to trade these for pearls. Luckily, scallops are available all year, so you won't have to wait or time travel to a specific month to find them. As soon as you find your first scallop of the day, Pascal will appear. He will ask to trade you for your scallop. Don't decline, or else you won't be able to trade with Pascal anymore for that day. Most of the time, Pascal will trade you a mermaid set DIY or even a piece of mermaid clothing for your scallop. But sometimes he will give you a pearl instead, and that's what we're looking for. Today, he gave me a mermaid DIY, and I thought once you have the entire mermaid DIY set, Pascal will only give you pearls. And maybe it was like that before the 2.0 update because Nintendo loves to spring all these Animal Crossing changes on us, and it's hard to keep track. But it appears Pascal can give you repeat DIYs, which is really annoying if all you need are pearls. But luckily, you don't have to rely on just Pascal to get pearls. Like he says, sometimes you will find one when you're diving. They are super rare. So if you're really trying to get your hands on a lot of pearls, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time swimming and diving. Or maybe you'll get lucky and find one right away. It can happen. Like I said earlier, when you're approaching a sea creature, you'll see bubbles floating up out of the ocean. But you can use this to your advantage, because when it's a pearl, it will have a relatively low amount of bubbles compared to bubbles when it's a sea creature. And the bubbles will float in a mostly straight pattern upwards. So that is something you can look for if you're having trouble finding pearls. Thank you to 8BitBish on Instagram and Ricktastic on Reddit for these pearl guides. I've put their links in the description. If you're going the Pascal route to get pearls, he will only appear once per day when you find your first scallop. So you can use this to your advantage by time traveling day by day to find your scallop, give it to Pascal over and over again. So if you like to time travel, that's a good way to expedite getting pearls. If you're not a time traveler, your best bet is to swim around and dive into the ocean as many times as possible. And once you have all your pearls, you can now craft the mermaid DIY set, you can sell them for 10,000 bells, you can use them as decoration. Your imagination is the limit. If you're in dire need of pearls and you don't want to do any of the stuff I just talked about, I do run a treasure island for all of my YouTube members, and I do have pearls on that island. So if you're sick of swimming and diving, you can come to my island, pick up the pearls, and leave. Super easy. And I'll explain how you can access the treasure island at the end of this video. And that's everything you need to know about how to get pearls. Please like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. A huge thank you to all of my YouTube members for your continued support of me and my channel. All of my members get these super awesome perks, including getting all of your comments hearted by me, priority access when I do multiplayer events in Animal Crossing on my live streams, and 24/7 access to my treasure island. If you don't know what a treasure island is, it's basically a regular Animal Crossing island full of items that are dropped on the ground for you to come and take. These include every holiday and seasonal DIY set, all of the new Nook Mile items from the 2.0 update, all of the new Nook's Cranny items from the 2.0 update, all of the new DIY and food recipes from the 2.0 update, every hybrid flower, every gyroid, every KK slider song, the entire Sanrio set, all of the food items, every crafting material, Nook Mile tickets and bells, and so much more. I'm also working on a catalog island, and once it's finished, All of my members will have 24/7 access to that. My catalog island will basically have everything that you can find in your catalog that you can order with bells. This is a great way to get more items that you're missing, or you just want more items to finish your builds, finish decorating, give us presents, do whatever you want with them. And a sneak peek of what will be on the island will be housewares, miscellaneous, wall-mounted ceiling decor, wallpapers, floors, rugs, tops, bottom, dress-up, headwear, accessories, socks, shoes, bags, umbrellas, wetsuits, and balloons. I can't wait to get this island up and running for you. I'm personally going to use it with my non-modded Switch so I can finally get every item in the game, so get excited for that. If you'd like to become a member and get access to my treasure island and all of these amazing perks, you can click the link above or in the description, or you can go to my channel homepage and click the join button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.